they don't work if neither of us goes in. What the fuck?
No full screen gimmicks. Oh, okay. So Zerk is
No, he's going. So his Mewtwo is sick. His Mewtwo is absolutely filthy.
I only fought his.
And here's the thing: his Ganon, right? Because I feel like Ganon beats Zelda probably, but
it was
I
hard.
feel like Mewtwo does too. It's just his Mewtwo's not as good. This matchup is so cheeks for Puff.
Really?
It's painful.
Really?
So,
just because of the tail? It's like a bear.
So yes, no, literally yes. That's it. So it's like every time she wants to do anything, she's like, "So what's Puff's game plan? You know, like let me turn around and kick my foot at you for 6 minutes per game."
Yeah, and anytime they're close like that,
anytime
Mewtwo
they're close,
has such a
frame
great
5
kill
forward
option.
air, kills her. Right? Frame 5 nair, kills her. Not kill her, but
well,
like
I mean,
does 25 damage
100%.
and sends her away.
Exactly,
from her.
or you can hover it. And then there's that.
That's not as big of a deal because
that's
Puff's one of the harder characters in the game to grab.
Right.
So like that's not
As
matchup
a tall
defining.
floaty, I usually feel the dread of fighting Mewtwo because of up throw.
Oh,
it's so scary.
She gets no rest follow-ups. She gets no kill confirms. She gets no edge guards because Mewtwo's impossible to edge guard. This matchup is garbage. It hurts my soul that like Zerxion is scummy enough to play his other character.
I mean,
not scummy enough. I'm just playing.
I wonder if he's gonna switch. Like if he would want to go to anything else. And if it works out,
no, I don't.
Just keep going, Mewtwo.
Yeah, no, Mewtwo will look.
So, do these guys play at all regularly?
No, never.
Okay, because I know Gus is more of a melee.
Gus is a religious melee player, more or less. Not
Lost
really.
his religion today. My goodness.
No, he's actually just a UW melee player. I believe he actually I don't believe. I know for a fact he won the Pac Northwest Melee Arcadian.
Oh.
So Gus is absolutely sick.
Wait, so he's already won an Arcadian? That should exclude.
It's a melee Arcadian. Dude.
Oh, melee.
We let Iceman in here.
That I disagree with as well. But
I know
it's all. It's
okay. I 2-0'd him in round 1, and like he outskilled me in losers. So whatever. You know, it's like
this is I mean, even though Mewtwo is really hard to edge guard, I don't like Zerk just spending time dilly-dallying off stage because anytime he messes up an up B, he might get rested or something.
You're right. He also well, I don't know about rest. I would rest punish Mewtwo ever. and especially not a teleport because teleport has like. It has normal landing lag, so it's actually just such a BS move. Like I'm complaining in the way like F Mewtwo, but like also it's just like it just is. In this matchup, it actually is BS.
Well, yeah.
So like
Jigglypuff is just the underdog.
Can deal with it, but Jigglypuff just literally just can't.
Ooh,
like she needs the reads like that one. Up smash out of shield on ledge dash. She needs that, and she needs it to kill, and she needs to deal 60% more per stock than he does, and she needs to do it without using back air.
Yeah.
Like
it's a hard time for him.
Basically, anytime Gus, Zerx can camp, and anytime that Gus turns around, he can turn around too and win, right? Because, look, he wants to come back to the stage. My tail's really big. Fuck you. Okay. There's just nothing he can do, and
well,
it's
I mean,
not.
you have to have some
nothing.
faith.
It's not.
It's just incredibly difficult. So
right.
what are the strengths that Jigglypuff has in this matchup? I mean, back air is like
she can stay in the air forever. She doesn't get edge guarded.
Yeah. So
easily, and she's hard to grab. But the thing is, Mewtwo already doesn't.
Right.
Kill confirm off of grabs that aren't up throw. Like if this dude needs to bat the eye that please.
No, I wonder if is
out
Zerk
on the
mostly
first
a PM? Is Zerk mostly a PM player?
It's PM Smash 4.
PM Smash 4. Okay, so maybe there aren't a lot of Jigglypuffs for him to know that he needs to
right.
the wall of pain away.
If you play Mewtwo, fundamentally, you understand what players should be doing when this is happening.
I think that could have been up to him.
I don't know. I like that he didn't. Try
he didn't
for it because he did a throw instead and then did a follow up, so he did more damage than the throw would. And if it killed, it was barely, and I trust that it wouldn't have. Yeah. Right. So like I trust him in believing it would not have. No. But that was an important read. Yeah. That was an important read because it let him close it out. Because I mean, okay, the thing is the Jigglypuff can actually live for a really long time, but this is easily one of Jigglypuff's most frustrating matchups in the game. Like, this one. Mewtwo doesn't dumpster most characters. That's the thing. He's really strong in that he just does well against everyone. He doesn't. I can't think of a character he really loses to for realsies, right?
It's more like there's moments where he's at a disadvantage.
There are moments in the game where a certain character's strengths counteract some of his, and it's like, there we go.
And he's like, cool,
I lose.
I will float away from it.
Right, but with Puff, this is one of the characters he absolutely dumpsters. There's like 3, maybe 4. There's Peach. Yes,
Damn.
Yes, Peach.
Pikmin with the
Ice Climbers. Peach, Ice Climbers, Jigglypuff, Kirby. Look, those 4 characters are like Mewtwo. Never mind, I don't want to play this game anymore because the tail is so powerful, right? And I think that this counter pick was a glaring mistake. I think that you never take Mewtwo to Final Destination ever. Ever.
All right. See, I would think you would like it because it's, I don't know, there's no...
Oh, hello.
We're out. It's, I don't know, maybe a more even playing field.
It's
just more, it's more of a fundamental spacing battle. Like, he's going for the raw floating matchup. Because I think with Zerxion, what I experienced from playing against him is that he's just a wall. Like, he's so patient, and he's fine being in place. So it's like, why not just take him to a space where it's like, all right, we're going to be experiencing a patient, long battle. Maybe you'll make more mistakes if there's nowhere else.
Hopefully, war of attrition him. The thing is, with no platforms, you lose access to shield. You get hit by the tail a lot more. There's nowhere that excuse me, that Zerxion ends up stuck. There's nowhere that he doesn't get to put his tail. You know, like all of the stage on FD is now a viable tail hitbox at any time because like there's not anywhere he can't reach quickly. That because Puff can't get down mostly. That's the thing. It's like Mewtwo on FD. So like some characters like, you know, I can take him in FD because this and this. I like FD for these reasons. Like, okay, he does like it more than you do for sure, but whatever. You can there are ways to make it work, but then Puff, this is a terrible. I feel bad for Gus basically because, you know, I feel bad. He's good. He's good and he's a nice guy. You know, like you're like
he's
melee
running
player,
forward
him,
a lot.
No,
like he just wave dashed 2 times into punishes.
Yeah, he's like,
what can I do? Got crap by
What can I do? Nothing. Nothing. The answer is nothing, Gus. It's he can't kill. He can't kill him.
Yeah,
I believe in
you
the player.
do not sound like someone who believes.
I believe in the player. I don't.
You do not sound like someone who believes.
I believe in the player. I don't believe in the slightest in Jigglypuff in this.
No, the matchup is ass.
Yeah, it's just rough. Oh, she finally. She can only do that at that percent because he messed it up. He could have air dodged out of that.
Well, half the game is victories and half the game is mistakes. That's like that's how you get KOs. Most 0 to deaths involve bad DI.
You're right. And reads. Yeah, dude.
With how straight your face was, Pickball. My God.
How straight his face always is. Like,
so straight. Like a ruler.
Okay, so, see, Gus is winning now because he's getting these reads on when Zerx is shielding, but Zerx doesn't need to be shielding. I think is the problem. He can just, like, if Puff boxes him in, he can teleport to the other side of her, like that, and then not, as long as he doesn't mess it up like he did.
Right. So I think he just, I don't know, stayed in shield too long.
Yep, he's spending a lot of time in shield. He's actually choking a little bit.
But I think that's the strength. I think that's the strength of Gus. Like I think that if he can play patiently enough and like crumble the other person.
Yeah, Gus has a ton of tournament experience. He's a really good player. That's why I'm saying I believe in Gus. He has to work with what little his character has in this matchup. Yeah. That's what I've been talking about basically. Yeah. And I think that he'll want to ban. Oh God, he'll ban whatever because
it doesn't matter anymore.
It doesn't matter that much. Like it's like on Dreamland. He's like, I get to live longer. But guess what? So the matches are now 7.5 minutes, but the outcome's the same. I think that this is an interesting stage pick. It's probably comfort related, but it's like FD, but it's not. Oh, sorry.
Go on. What do you guys? You all coming to the commentary station to check it out?
There's a TPP.
There's a viewing.
You tap on the commentator's back and says, I can't see the screen that you're looking at to commentate with. What the hell?
Man, when were the days when people didn't bother commentators?
I know, that's what I just said.
Let's go. Okay, so up air rest.
Yep.
He gets killed.
Kicked in the face, right?
If it was the last stock, it would have been the game.
You're right.
This is okay.
His teleports are so messy though. Like it's really clear that his Mewtwo in this game is just not as good.
It does not feel very consistent.
It's because he's doing things that are just so much. He's doing things that are so much riskier than he needs to be doing, right? And he DI'd that rest poorly, unfortunately, as well. So like, I actually do want to see Gus clutch this out, just because. Yes, I do. Fuck you, Forrest. I'm okay with this as long as Iceman doesn't win. God.
That's fair.
Thank God.
Is he out?
He better not.
Is he in top?
Dude, it's hard. He's a better player than me. What the fuck? I know! It's really difficult. He had games to adapt, bro. I'm terrible. I know, you're right. I'm sorry. I ran out of time, dog.
So I think...
I also SD'd during games 3 and 4, but whatever.
Well, you know.
Whatever.
You can always make it back from
You literally did. You literally asked. Whatever.
I think Shadow Ball is a great idea if Gus will give him some room to actually charge it up, because it's like that's another neutral tool that he's missing.
He keeps wasting his double jump. That's what it is. He keeps getting kicked in the face, like soft tapped by forward air, and then he loses his double jump, and then he's not getting out of these Jigglypuff combos that he can very easily get out of. So like he can,
That's, yeah.
Dunzo.
Yeah.
He's fucking. I'm not.
Absolutely.
He's dead. Yes, Miles is still in, and he is sitting losers finals right now. Froggy.
That was a match. Just rough.
Oh, yeah. So.
Is Val still?
So he just tried it for another up air rest there. That would have been really important.
Oh,
tried for. Here's the thing. He tried for that roll get up read. He spaced it wrong. If he had rolled in, that missed. But
couldn't
he tried.
You have caught him during the roll?
Well, okay, yes, if he's super sick, but that's super hard to do.
I had feelings of sickness.
You're right. He might die. Okay, that's down tilt spacing him out. But the getting kicked out of hover is unfortunate. He needs the hover, and now he's trying to fish for grab, and he doesn't need to do that. He just needs to swing his tail around.
I like that he waited for the Smashville platform. That might give him a better recovery, though.
He didn't turn around quickly enough. He was trying to do it, but hover cancel up air would have been a lot better in that
Isn't
situation.
down air up smash a confirm for Jigglypuff against floaties? Okay.
Okay, there you go. Okay, get in past the tail.
I mean, yeah, as long as they don't SDI the drill or, yeah.
Yeah, get in past the tail, too. That's... if that forward air connects, he's done. If a back air connects when he's trying to drift out to get away from the back air, he's done. Oh, yep. Oh!
That seems unfair.
Yeah, so there's the weight difference, too. That's a huge... He's dead. Yep.
Jiggly's so light.
So, like, actually massive props to Gus for fighting through this so hard. Like, he actually is... these are close games. Those are solid bans, I think. Because he doesn't want him living long anymore. And he hasn't... The thing is, he hasn't been dying at particularly low percents, necessarily. He just wants to be able to kill the Jigglypuff. He doesn't like it. He's been struggling when he's been struggling to close out Gus's stocks. Because that's when Gus, that's when he'll get too greedy. Gus will get, like, soft forward air, up air, rest, right? So, I think Gus will want to take him somewhere he can live a little bit longer. Fountain of Dreams is definitely not a bad pick. Yes, for sure. Money matches.
Oh. Yeah, the night doesn't end.
Oh, yeah, so, Jamie, their up smash is going to be a lot worse in this game as opposed to melee because SCI is OP broken. You're right, but, obviously, always.
Oh, Denny's versus,
No, don't. It's Denny's game just means that we're going out to eat.
Oh, you're just going to Denny's. I thought it was another...
No, we shouldn't
another
go to Denny's,
fast food match.
Denny's. Okay, so up air rest specifically at like 40, but this one he DI'd correctly and he get a nice hover cancel to wall of pain. It's like, how does it feel, Jigglypuff? How does it feel? Probably feels pretty bad. I'd imagine it feels really bad. Look at that.
I would be hella frustrated. I mean, they're at 8% again. So much damage.
Down air wall of pain. Let's go. Flow cancel down air wall of pain. He needed just about that much damage.
Wow, and up tilt is so gigantic too.
Hover cancel up air. Okay, part of what would make this matchup so frustrating for Jigglypuff is the potency, not just the potency of hover cancel back air and float back air, but that was good. That was good. I smashed an unfortunate drop shield by Gus. Yeah. But it's the potency of hover cancel up air. Hover cancel up air is such a frustrating tool to deal with sometimes.
It's like a grounded move.
It's an up tilt that's godlike. Like, it's like take his up tilt, make it really frustrating to deal with, right? Because his up tilt's not actually that impressive, right? He's dead. Ooh, but he has no jump, so he can get the whip punish. And he tried to snap to ledge, and he should have. The side B might have actually been a misinput, attempted teleport sideways, and then he ended up in lag.
Or he's been playing too much Smash 4.
See, float up air? No, just keep up airing. Dude, you don't need to gimmick with the strong hits. Just do up airs until you feel like you can land forward air, or until the last one connects. See, and this, so he's 1 jump, 2 jump, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Okay, he's dead.
That's another rough part. Like, regardless of having a bunch of jumps.
For yourself.
No indeed.
Woo! Okay.
See, I like that floating, where he's like trying to float just above where like anywhere that Jigglypuff can reach for like a full hop up air and stuff like that.
There's not a lot she can do about it. This is a war of attrition that Mewtwo's just got the advantage in. So now up air rest doesn't work. Gus is like, oh god. Dare to grab, good. But look, I'm actionable post up B. But that crouch was so, he's like, I got gimmicks too, buddy. Look at me. That was sick. Okay, crouch F smash. So he can close this out with a quick rest.
He can't trade though.
So if Zerx tries to crouch cancel something like Nair, so you can see him fishing for these Nairs, because if Zerx crouch cancels it, that's a rest confirm.
Oh.
Or it's an attempted rest confirm. Man. Basically, like with proper, like really good SDI, you have to see it coming. It's like, why did you hold down if you saw it coming?
No, that's it. Naired into his hands. I don't think he had it.
Good shit by Zerx. Okay, but mad props to Gus. That had to have been frustrating. That has to turn you off of the game as a melee player, because that is your character being negated by a mistake. Yep. Mewtwo was a mistake.